You hid the necklace yourself, and then you tried to frame me. Couldn't you be a little more clever with your scheme? Could your methods be any more obvious?
These framing schemes are common in wealthy and influential families like ours. It's nothing new. If you want to slander me, you have to take a look at yourself too. Do you have that ability? What are you idiots waiting for? Get her. Still playing dumb, huh? Looks like I'll have to...
Wait. Get lost. This is a Shen family event. What do you think you're doing?
The Shen family. Could he be?
Brother Shen. I just want to educate. This is just poor. Why are you still protecting her?
You were the one who made false accusations and refused to apologize. Now you're starting trouble again. Do you think the Shen family is a joke? You won't get away with this here. Are you alright?
Grandma Shen.
The film was translated and narrated
Look at this
by
woman.
M Media.
Not only did she seduce Brother Xie, but she also hurt my bodyguards. I came all the way from abroad to see Brother Shen and to attend the Shen family banquet. And this is what happens. My father doesn't know about this. A country bumpkin. Trying to marry into our Shen family? Yeah. You don't even take a piss and look at yourself.
Grandma you.
Brother Xi. Grandma Shen's health is fragile. Don't upset her. You're just in it for the money. Take the money and leave Xi. And don't let me see you again.
I don't want this. In other words, even with all that money, how can it compare to the title of future mistress of the Shen family?
You... Your motives are impure. How dare you try to compete with me for Brother Shen? Let me tell you, the chairman of the C group, Such Lingxi is my godsister. I'll be the second in command of the Ju group.
Mrs. Chu is unwell. Thank you for the Shen family's invitation. Next, I will attend on behalf of Mrs. Chu. It is said that the CEO of the Chu group has a weak constitution. It really lives up to its reputation. Speaking of which, this family really has a lot of face. The always reclusive Mrs. Chu invited them.
It's quite possible that Mrs. Sichu came for Miss Fang's sake.
It's a pity. I didn't get a clear look at the CEO.
My sworn sister rarely shows her face. Very few people can see her true face. You piece of trash. Are you worthy? Assistant Mu, I'm very happy you could come this time. On behalf of the Shen family, thank you.
Miss Chu, I am the director's assistant at Chu Group. Mu Qingyuan. Director Chu invites you to discuss further. What's this woman's background? She actually got the chairman of the world's #1 Chu Group to send someone to invite her.
Not simple at all.
What is her identity? To receive such treatment, it seems further investigation is needed.
Assistant Mu, did you get the wrong person? My sworn sister, she...
Sworn sister. I've been by Chairman Chu's side for many years, and I've never seen Chairman Chu take a sworn sister like you. And our Chu Group's esteemed guest is someone you can insult so casually. Regarding this matter today, later, I will personally discuss it with Miss Fang's father to demand an explanation.
What's going on here? Since the atmosphere has reached this point, I'll go and meet this
Who are you people? Excuse me, does this young lady live here? What do you want with her? I'd like to know if this young lady is called Chu Yik. This group doesn't look friendly, and they're asking such detailed questions. Could they be enemies? Better be careful. I don't know any Chu Yik. But the person in your photo does live here. Then what is your relationship to her? Wait a moment. She's my biological daughter. I carried her for 10 months. It's a good thing back then I registered Yahi's household and got this. Excuse me. That's how it is. Although we can't believe everything, with the birth certificate, it's pretty much confirmed.
Miss. You just said. You're my what? Oh, nothing. What I mean is, I want you to do something for me. What? You mean you want me to take your place and manage the Chu group? There's unrest within the group now. And wolves circle outside. My father recently passed away in a car accident. And my body. So I need you. You're not kidding, right? I'm just a boxer. An ordinary person. I can't do it. Kidding. I still have my master's tasks to complete. Assistant Mew will help you with everything. Don't worry. He's quite good looking too. Then why don't you just ask him? Why me? Be me.
After the attempted car accident, the eldest lady's health is getting worse and worse. There are even rumors outside. The eldest lady will not live more than 3 months. The shareholders are uniting. Force the eldest daughter to give up her position. The Chu group is about to suffer a heavy blow.
Tomorrow is the banquet for my official appointment as chairman of the Chu group. I think someone will definitely challenge me because of my weak health. Only you can go in my place and stop all of this.
Don't worry, it's just a temporary identity swap. I'll pay you. I won't let you do it for free.
But this is a matter of principle. I can't be bought. No amount of money will make me do this. One day. 5 million. Actually, principles are sometimes not that important. It's you. What's this?
What are you doing here? Oh no. What should I do? That. I just picked up this stick here. You run too fast. I can't keep up. You. What are you saying? You. Where are you going? I'm a guy, I ain't scared. Take me with you.
Let go.
Even if you don't take me, at least give me your contact info. How else am I supposed to find you? After all, I did save you once.
He's from the Shen family. Want to get close to the Shen family? You can use him as a stepping stone.
Shen Shaipen's recording pen secured. You can die now.
Zhao Haiming, president of the Boxing Association, and the CEO of Zhang Group. Seichu Lengxi sure has a lot of pull. Yeah. And Shen Shiyi to Shengxi Group. Shen Shiyi can't be with you all the time. Shen Shaipeng has arrived. So many important figures, all waiting for the CHU Group heir. The CHU Group's influence is quite substantial. I'm increasingly anticipating meeting this prominent figure. This Seichu Lengxi certainly won't disappoint us, right?
Shi Yi. Miss Pure cried and screamed, saying she looked down on you. How can you not even handle a woman?
Miss Pule looks down on me. Is it perhaps because I didn't give the entire group to Uncle?
You're getting less and less respectful with your words. How do you talk, boy? Can't even handle a woman. That's all you're capable of. Indeed, can't inherit the group. Can't become the group's president.
Uncle. What about the board of directors? The board has its own considerations. I advise Uncle to not interfere too much.
I won't interfere a bit. Are you relying on
The
this
film was
sickly body to
translated
manage?
and narrated by M Media.
I advise Uncle to watch his words.
Dare to make me Shen Shaipen. Watch my words. Hasn't been born yet. Chu Group Director. Miss Chu Lengxi has arrived.
Just saw this woman yesterday. Today she ignores me. Also, why is she in a wheelchair?
Is this the Seichu Group's style? Truly lives up to its reputation. How did this guy get in here?
Welcome, distinguished guests, to my Chu group chairman succession banquet.
How did she suddenly transform?
Into the Chu group chairman.
You're lucky to still be sitting here today. For me, Zhao Haiming, to witness Chairman Chu's true face is already a blessing in 3 lifetimes. From now on, my boxing club will follow your lead. My Zhang group is also at your disposal.
Yes. I never thought the renowned chairman, would be so young and beautiful. This CQ group will definitely flourish under her leadership, prosper. That's true.
A group of unperceptive fence-sitters.
My father, the former chairman Chu, unfortunately passed away 3 months ago. He once said before his passing, "Thank you all for your support. I, Chu Langji, announce as chairman."
Chu Group Chairman. You fake, are you worthy?
Fake. What this Miss Fang said. Who is the fake? Is Miss Fang saying that the person impersonating on stage is a Chu Group shareholder?
Don't be fooled by this fake. Deceived. She's not Sichu Langxi at all. She is just an ordinary, couldn't be more ordinary person. Even if you're dressed in fine clothes, you're still not a young mistress. Who gave you the audacity?
It's hard to tell what's real and what's fake, since Miss Fang brought it up. I hope Miss Fang won't be disturbed and will continue.
At the Shen family banquet that day, I witnessed this pheasant trying to become a phoenix, seducing Brother Shi, and almost causing Grandma Shen to be hospitalized.
Shameless. You even dared to impersonate the CEO of the Chu Corporation. I think that sick person is not long for this world. How dare you impersonate her? You have some nerve. You even dared to trick us.
Challenging my authority. You're pushing it. Ungrateful. What right do you have to question me? How dare you run wild on Chu family territory? Someone throw her out. If you say one more word, I'll take your life.
Let me go. Let me go.
All right. Let's move on to today's main event. Regarding my father's death.
Even if you are Chu Langxi. Just you, a sick person with only a few days left. What right do you have to be the chairman of our Chu Corporation?
As expected. It still happened. I'm just physically weak. But managing a company relies on the brain. It's a pity you don't have one.
Chu Langxi. You're half dead. And your mouth is still so hard. This medical record in my hand documents Chu Langxi's physical condition.
Leon Wen, shareholder of Tushi Group. MR diagnostic report sheet.
She's dying. So Chairman Chu, be sensible and give up the chairman's position. Go back to your ward and prolong your life.
Chu Langxi's condition is so serious.
Even if you're incredibly resourceful and powerful, it's a pity. Your days are numbered. Chairman Chu Langxi, a dying person. What right do you have to occupy this position?
Are you rebelling, old Lian?
Rebelling? For the sake of Chairman Chu's life's work. And for us, tens of thousands of employees. Even if we rebel, so what? Someone take Chairman Chu away. Let her rest well. Challenging my authority. Lion Wenkayang. You dare to, chairman of Chu Group, at the succession banquet, spout nonsense. It's simply like having the gall of a leopard. I was wondering who it was. You're nothing but a lackey. And you dare to point fingers at me. You're really getting ahead of yourself. You've even forgotten your own name. If it weren't for Chairman Chu, where would you be today? You.
Old Lian. Leave here. This is your last chance.
I've heard the world's funniest joke. Dignity. You give me. You pretentious, dying person. How can you become the chairman of our Chu Group? Just because you can lead our Chu Group to the peak, I'm afraid it will collapse midway.
The film was translated
Enough.
and narrated by M. Media.
You heartless things. While Chairman Chu is ill, you rush to step on her.
In what capacity do you interfere in our Chu Group's affairs? Young Master Shen, mind your own business. Wet behind the ears, brat. Chairman Chen, control your junior.
This person is interesting.
Stop laughing. Our board of directors has unanimously decided. Chu Langxi is not fit to be the chairman of our Chu group. Yes. Yes, our Chu group cannot be ruined by a dying person. Chairman Chu, for the benefit of Chu group, you should abdicate. The strong rise, the weak fall. In that case, you should step down. Right. We hereby apply to revoke Chu Langxi's chairmanship. Hi.Ciné also agreed to remove Chu Langxi's directorship. My Zhang group also agrees. Abdicate. This Chu group will soon be in my pocket. Assistant Lin. From now on it will be surnamed Shen.
I'm just weak. Sitting in a wheelchair. I'm not dead. Besides, just you small fry. Are you worthy of forcing me to abdicate?
The medical record is right there. It's just a few days of life left. What's the difference from being dead?
Ridiculous. Just with a piece of paper. You want to decide my life or death. Don't think too highly of yourself. Otherwise, you fall. You won't even know how you died. In other words, this chairman's position, even if I give it up, who among you present is worthy of sitting on it?
Chairman Chu. A wise man submits to circumstances. You're like this, still putting on airs. In my opinion.
In your opinion, who are you? You think you're worthy of meddling in Chu Group's affairs?
A medical record proves nothing. You a sickly person. Can't even stand up. What can you say?
What a joke. If I stand up today, what will you do?
If you can stand up, I'll kneel for you. Don't even mention kneeling. I'll kowtow to you. If you can't do it, give up the Chu group chairman position.
Good. Then next. Please don't blink. Come on, let me speak for you. I'm standing up. What does the document prove? I can not only stand, but also walk, jump, and clean house.
This martial art, it's definitely her.
Almost forgot. And you, Lian Wenqiang. Is there something wrong with my health?
Chairman Chu, I think there must be some misunderstanding between us. Misunderstanding.
My father took you in, and this is how you treat his only heir.
Chairman Chu, I was wrong. I was wrong, so wrong.
I
The
thought
film
you
was
shareholders had
translated and
some
narrated
real
by
ability.
Media.
You disappoint me.
Chairman, please believe me. I am completely loyal to you and the Chu group.
Completely loyal. Did I hear that right? That's not what you said just now.
I was misled by evildoers. Chairman, you must believe me.
Evildoers.
I'm your staunchest supporter. Staunchest. Chairman Chu, since you're all right, we're all relieved.
Relieved. Relieved about what? Those who owe me from the bet can pay up now. Isn't that right, President Zhao? You said, if I stood up, you'd kneel.
We're all in the same business circle. We'll see each other again. Why don't we forget about it? Chairman Chu, after all, I held you when you were little. Forget it, forget it. I also held you when you were little.
when you were forcing me to resign. Did you remember that you watched me grow up? Did you remember that we're all in the same business circle, and we'll see each other again? Every single one of you here today. If you don't kneel, you won't have a place in my Chew group. Kneel. I'll let you off this time. Next time, there won't be another chance. What did you say? The bidding conference, the original investors, all changed their minds overnight.
Yes, miss, I've investigated. The shareholders are obstructing things.
They're going to great lengths for the chairman position.
What should we do now, miss?
It seems we can only ask him for help.
Who are you looking for?
Hello, is Shen-Chi home?
The young master is out. He just left. Why don't you come in and wait, miss?
No need.
Zhao Liu. You're getting more and more unruly. What riffraff? Do you want to invite into our Shen family home? And even let them enter the house? Someone like you, even if you cling to Xie, can't get rid of your lowborn status.
Lowborn. You say I'm lowborn.
A poor wretch delusional about climbing the social ladder. You don't even know your own place. I'll say it again. How much will it take for you to give up? To stop pestering Xi?
I can offer any amount.
Any amount, huh? You're finally showing your true colors. I knew it. Someone like you.
100 million.
What? Are you crazy about money?
100 million. Didn't you just say any amount is fine? What? Do you think your precious grandson isn't worth this price? Or is your Shen family just an empty shell that can't even come up with this small amount of money?
You're a shameless thing.
The film was translated and narrated by M.
I have no personal relationship with your grandson. You dare to hit me. Do you know who I am?
At such a young age, you dare to speak such nonsense. Don't think that, just because you're a guest of the Chew group, you can really consider yourself a member of the upper class. The Chew group won't stand up for you and defend the entire Shen family.
Guest? What guest? If all the upper class are like you, behaving this way, then I disdain to be one.
Someone's coming. Throw her out.
I'd like to see who dares. You wouldn't let me leave just now. And now you resort to violence. You want me to leave. No way, I'm staying right here. Let's see what you can do to me.
Get her. Get this pauper out of here.
Get out. I dare you to touch me. Do you know who I am?
Oh my god. Could you be President Chew? Don't try to act tough. Please let our Xi go. People like you should be escorts. You can make a lot of money hooking up with old men.
You've got quite the nerve. How dare you tell us, the president of Chew Group, to be an escort? You're blind.
What? She's President Chew. But she looks just like the woman from that day. Woman.
I'm meeting you for the first time today. What do you mean that day?
It's like I have eyes but can't see. I was blind to what was right in front of me.
You are indeed blind. That contract with the Shen family. I don't think it's necessary anymore. Please arrange the follow-up.
Yes.
Where did Shen-Chi go?
You repeatedly gathered intel on me and sabotaged my plans. I finally caught you.
Get your filthy hands off me.
You're on death's door and still hiding your face. Very well. Get the video and the USB drive from him.
You'll never get the evidence. A dignified Shen family director. Secretly engaging in such filthy deeds. If everyone knew. Could you still sit so comfortably in your position?
The last person who threatened me like this ended up dead. Do you understand now? Get him. He took down my nationally ranked fighters so easily.
Oh no. I can't stay here. I have to get out of here.
The dart's tip is broken. There are scraps of clothing on the ground. It definitely hit him. But there's no blood. Could it have missed? Director Shen, this dart was crafted for me by a world-renowned master. Those who hit will be injured. Go search for him.
The film was translated
Dead or
and
alive?
narrated by M
Yes.
Media.
Shen Shaipeng's dart is inside me. Soon I'll lose consciousness. My mind is getting foggy. I need to find shelter quickly.
Who are you? It's him.
Why are you here?
This is my house. I should be asking why you're here. Oh, forget it. Let me dress your wound. We'll talk after your wound is treated.
Hey, what are you doing?
Taking off your clothes to treat the wound. What else dress the clothes?
Choo-choo Langxi. I'll do it myself.
Hey, let me help you.
I'll find something on you, you popper. Proof that you're not Director Chu. Director Chu.
What's she doing here?
It's fine, I'll have the maid send her away.
Director Chu, I was wrong about last time. So I came today to apologize to you. Why don't you open the door first? Miss, Director Chu isn't feeling well. She's already asleep. If you have something to say, come back tomorrow. Yes. If she had nothing to hide, why would she lie and say she's asleep? So, Director Chu is awake now. Should I give her the gift first, and then apologize to her in person? Miss, it's not convenient to disturb Director Chu while she's sleeping. Why are you still going up? Let's see how this imposter handles this.
So Miss Fang enjoys peeping into other people's bedrooms.
No.
No, then get out.
Yes. I'll leave now.
I drank a bit too much last night. Woke up a little late.
It's great that you're here. Let's have a good chat. Last night someone stole our group's trade secrets.
Did you catch the person?
They got away,
Then that's Uncle's negligence, isn't it?
but that thief got hit in the lower back by my hidden weapon. They should have an injury. Lift your shirt and let me see.
Uncle. Are you suspecting me?
I think it was you.
Where are the credentials?
You saw that person wearing your signet ring.
It's absolutely true. That ring has always been worn by Brother Shi. He never takes it off.
So, you've been playing dumb this whole time. To hide your ambition, haven't you, my dear nephew?
My ring was lost while I was drinking yesterday. I already lost it. Uncle, if you don't believe me, you can search this room. Is someone trying to frame me? Trying to start a fight between us? Uncle, you're such a smart person. Surely you can understand this.
Don't change the subject. Let's put the ring aside for now. First, lift your shirt. Let me see if you have any injuries. You're feeling guilty, my dear nephew.
Uncle, did you just hit my assistant?
Who told him to block my way? As a director, can't I even have this much authority?
Then apologize and kowtow.
What did you say?
Uncle, do you dare to make a bet with me? If I lift my shirt and there's an injury, I'll let you do whatever you want with me. You can kick me out of the Shen family. Whatever you decide. If I lift my shirt and there's no injury, you apologize and kowtow to him.
Why should I bet with you?
If you don't want to bet, the door's right there. Don't let me stop you.
Fine, I'll bet with you. You were hit by my hidden weapon. There's no way you're not injured.
This Chu Langxi's medicine is truly miraculous. Overnight, the wound has completely healed.
The film was translated
Uncle.
and narrated by M Media.
How's your sportsmanship?
I was wrong, I shouldn't have hit you, I'm sorry. Young master, what? What's going on here?
He hit my assistant. Making him kowtow is considered lenient. What era are we in? Everyone is equal. Even if he's a director, hitting someone is not okay.
Young master.
All right. Tomorrow is the Chu Group's bidding conference. How did the thing I asked you to do go?
It's done, young master. Next you'll see a good show. Some people have said that I oldly you rigged the bidding and have already pre-selected the Chu Group for this project. This has led the shareholders who invested in the Chu Group to change their minds overnight, thinking that things are settled. So, tonight, I want to give everyone a chance. If anyone can come up with 500 billion in funds, they can compete fairly with the Chu Group. Everyone here. Does anyone want to seize this opportunity? Since that's the case, as mayor, I hereby announce the Dongmen project. Wait! I'd like to try for this opportunity. Wasn't this lion fellow taught a lesson by Chairman Chu last time? How dare he openly challenge him again? Didn't you know that after the succession banquet last time, this lion guy resigned? Now who knows whose support he's gotten? That's why. I see. He must want to get his revenge. I'm currently at Dingfeng Group. So, we are willing to try for this opportunity. As everyone knows, Dingfeng Group is indeed capable. But this kind of business investment still requires a lot of money. For the initial project, you need 500 billion. Can you come up with that? Isn't this a coincidence? I have exactly 500 billion in this card. If you don't believe me, you can have someone verify it. Lion Wenkayang. Don't be ridiculous. Ridiculous? How is this ridiculous? Didn't you just say that as long as there's 500 billion, anyone can participate in the project competition? So, are the words you just said just hot air?
The film was translated and narrated
You old
by
fool.
M Media.
You can refuse me, but I'm telling you, the entire hiking construction market is in my hands. If I don't agree, let's see who dares to take on this project. Who dares?
I dare.
The last time I saw her, she was sickly. How is she so lively this time? Long time no see. Chairman Chu. Surprised. I've transformed into your rival.
A dog that groveled at my feet has now latched onto someone inferior, and it dares to bark at me. How amusing. Hilarious.
You, enough, Lion Wenkayang. How long will you keep this up? All right, let's get down to business. Now that you're both here, you should give us an answer. You only have 500 billion. This project requires a substantial further investment. So, since it's just the two of you, the highest bidder wins. Let's keep it simple. Now, which of you can mobilize more funds? Whoever can gets the project. This new backer of Lion Wenkayang's, while capable, in terms of capital, is certainly no match for the Chu Group. But haven't you heard? The Chu Group is struggling. Their capital chain has severely fractured. It's still unclear who will win or lose. But Mayor Liu favors the Chu Group. I know your concerns. You think I'm not capable, that I don't have as much money as the Chu Group. You think I'm overreaching, that I'm destined to lose. But you won't get your wish today. I came here today, fully prepared, just needing this final push. This, plus this document, totals 1 trillion. Is that enough? Chairman Chu, your turn.
Mel knew this happened rather suddenly. I haven't made sufficient preparations, coupled with the previous investor issue. I need more time.
As I understand it, you're already bankrupt. Your cash flow is gone. What will you use to compete with me? You barely have 500 billion. You can't possibly have more.
You seem remarkably well informed. It seems you've been spreading the Chu Group's confidential information. This involves trade secrets. Old Lian, if you keep investigating, you'll end up in jail.
Everyone here knows the Chu Group's current situation. Chairman Chu, I'm afraid you can't produce that much capital. 500 billion is your limit.
Who do I think I am? It's you, Mr. Shen. So, you're the one behind stealing my trade secrets.
Chairman Chu, you can say what you want, but be careful with your accusations. I wouldn't do such a thing. However, if what I said isn't true,
The film was translated and narrated
then produce
by M Media.
500 billion. Chu Lengxi, oh Chu Lengxi, weren't you very capable? When you dealt with me, weren't you very impressive? So what now? Not so tough now, are you?
It's a good thing, Chu Lengxi. You don't acknowledge me as your sworn sister. Otherwise, I'd be utterly humiliated.
My God, what's happened to the Chu Group? That's an international conglomerate. So, the Chu Group has declined under Chairman Chu's leadership. Lion Wenkayang, you scoundrel. Do you really think I can't handle you? And what if you could handle me? Everyone in Hiking knows. Chu Lengxi, chairman of the Chu Group, today, like a little darling, you're being trampled under my feet. This feels so good. Chu Lengxi, weren't you so tough? Speak up.
I'm waiting. You first, call you.
Are you waiting to become the laughingstock of hiking?
The Qianji Pavilion is willing to add 500 billion.
It's him. The one who stole my video flash drive that night. Damn it.
I knew his identity wasn't simple.
I, along with the Chu Group, am willing to invest 1,000 billion. I'm interfering, so what? Can you even do anything about it?
As the saying goes, even a powerful dragon can't suppress a local snake. Your Tianji pavilion, no matter how strong, what can you do?
Let me tell you. If you're not a fierce dragon, don't cross the river. Guess if the Tianji Pavilion and the Chu Group can crush you, the local snake, into a fathead fish.
You.
You're nothing but a rat hiding in the shadows. Do you really think that just because someone's backing you up, you can act so arrogantly?
Chu Langxi.
What is it, son?
Chu Langxi, you're courting death. Stop lying, Wenkai. This is our bidding conference, not your martial arts arena.
You'd better look back at your supporters before you keep barking.
I'll let you off the hook for today. Don't let me find another opportunity.
You don't need to look for another opportunity. Right now. Hit me.
Something's off about this, Chu Langxi.
I'm giving you a chance, but you're not taking it.
Chu Langxi. What are you doing? You're making enemies for the Chu Group.
Strange. Making enemies for the Chu Group. What's
The
it to
film
you,
was
Director Shen?
translated
Could it
and
be that
narrated by
Director
N
Shen
Media.
already assumes that the Chu Group is yours? I wonder if you can handle it.
No wonder Director Shen is always so concerned about the Chu Group's affairs. Could it really be? You can't say that. If Director Shen hears it, he'll definitely retaliate against us. It's said this person is very petty. I mean, you're making enemies for Hi.Ciné's businesses. If you don't do building materials business, we still want to.
You changed your tune pretty quickly. Even so, what are you? You dare challenge my Chu Group? You're worthy of that. Do you really think I, Chu Langxi, am just a businesswoman? A soft persimmon?
Good little Director Chu. You have guts. I'll say this right here, right now. As long as I'm here, your Dongmen project will never see peace.
A joke. Since when does my Chu Group need to be threatened by you? Small fry. Timid and hesitant. Where is my Chu Group's prestige? Lian Wenqing, listen to me. No matter what you use, any underhanded tactics, bring it on. I, Chu Langxi, will take it all.
It's settled then.
Director Shen, your subordinate has quite the nerve. And you are just like in the video you disc. Scheming and calculating.
What nonsense are you talking about? Director Shen, oh my. The underground fight club is taken care of. Currently Hi.Ciné's all underground profits belong to us, hahaha. Well done. It's the underground fight club that ruined countless people. My younger brother was inexplicably dragged into fighting black market boxing. They used him up and wouldn't let him go. Then they tried to scam the family. A whole 3 million. Rescued him back as a skeleton. Director Shen, you're so heartless. To frame me. You really will stop at nothing. A clear conscience fears nothing.
A clear conscience, huh? Then keep watching.
Director Shen, that Chu surname has always been an eyesore. Find a chance to get rid of him. Then spend some money to disperse the Chu group. That way we can easily kick the Chu group out. But isn't this still a little Just do it when you're told. Everyone has a price. Take care of that Chu guy's driver too. If you can't handle this, if you don't handle it well, I'll deal with you. So old Chu Dong was killed by someone like you. You're truly ruthless. You scumbag. You're not fit to be a director.
If you want no one to know, don't do it yourself. This video was recorded by one of your men, initially intending to blackmail. He didn't expect to be taken care of himself. Director Shen, do you have anything else to say for yourself?
The film was translated and narrated by
So it was you
Media.
who tampered with my parents' car. First you killed my mother, then used the same trick to kill my father. You even tried to kill me repeatedly. Is money and power more important to you than human life?
This is truly unconscionable. How can someone like you still sit here so brazenly? Exactly. Everyone, please don't get too worked up just yet. This video is probably fabricated. I Shen have worked diligently for so many years and helped so many impoverished children. How could I do such a thing? Wouldn't that ruin my reputation? There are 1,000 faces to every person. The person in this video is dead and cannot testify. I suspect someone is deliberately framing me. The priority now is to find a workaround and destroy this video as soon as possible. What he said isn't entirely unreasonable. After all, such things have happened before. Everyone, my first thought is to send this video to the authentication department to verify its authenticity. A tall tree catches the wind. This could be unfair business competition. It's also unknown.
Mayor Liu is here today. Director Shen, you can certainly have it authenticated. But until the results are out, the Shen family directorship will probably have to be temporarily relinquished.
I agree. We agree. I think the current situation is relatively appropriate. Director Shen has always been in control of the Shen family. Now, who can inherit it? Young Master Shen. Young Master is frail, he can't.
It's settled then. For the time being, the Shen will be headed by young Master Shen.
Agreed.
What about my answer?
All right. I understand. Actually, I've already guessed that this was Shen Xiaoping's doing. It's just that we can't convict him. Sent to the identification center. He will definitely interfere. You must protect that evidence.
Don't worry, sir. Miss also. How are you doing over there?
I'm fine. I'll be back soon.
I really want to tear the face off that Heavenly Secrets Pavilion guy. And Chu Langxi. Do what you want. I'll pretend I don't know. The two of them are together now, on their way to the Dongmen project. Brothers, it's time to get to work.
So you're now openly declaring war on Shen Xiaoping.
Yes. I've secured the position I wanted. Naturally, I can't possibly hand Shenxi back to him. I will dismantle his power, bit by bit, including those filthy black market operations.
Plan carefully before acting. This Shen Xiaoping will undoubtedly try to tamper with the appraisal.
Naturally, how could he possibly pass up this opportunity?
This Lian Wenqiang, what is he up to? I'll go down and take a look. Stay in the car, don't come down yet.
Chu Langxi.
This is the middle of nowhere. Even if I toy with you and then kill you, no one would know.
Aren't you afraid of biting your tongue off?
Director Chu. Still so arrogant. Even in this situation, You still dare to speak to me like this? Aren't you afraid of death? You sickly thing.
Just you lot.
Alright, you really aren't afraid of death. Go on. Wait, Lion Wenkayang, you've already committed a grave offense. By surrounding Director Chu, I advise you not to make things worse. Leave now in our Chu group. Can pretend that nothing happened. Otherwise you won't be able to bear the consequences. Consequences? What consequences? Tell me. What consequences will I have to bear? Don't you go too far. Too far, me too far. When Director Chu kicked me out of the board, when I was like a stray dog, was she not too far? She stole my business. In front of all the nobles in hiking. It made me lose face. Compared to that, am I too far? Any objections, brothers? No objections. Director Chu, you were in a wheelchair before. But now you're alive and kicking, standing here. Even the Oscars owes you a little golden statue.
Don't waste any more time. Lian Wenqing, what do you want?
I know Director Chu as the chairman of the Chu group. You're wealthy and respected. I don't want to make things difficult for you. Just kneel down and count out to me 3 times. Say you were wrong and return the Dongmen project to me. Then today, I'll let you leave safe and sound. After all, your life is in my hands now.
Even if I told you to kill me, would you dare?
Chu Lengxi, do you think I dare? From the past until now, I've put up with you for a long time. Will you kneel or not? Are you going to submit your project or not? Good, ambitious. I have to think of a way to properly torment you. Someone, get that frail young Master Shen out here. Boss, the person has escaped. This is your carefully selected ally. Director Chu, at the critical moment you're left
The film
alone.
was translated and
To escape by
narrated
yourself.
by M Media.
Someone take care of Director Chu. How did you suddenly become so powerful? This boxing style looks familiar. These are boxing champion Chu Yahi's moves.
I warned you. Don't do this.
What are you going to do?
I didn't want to touch you originally. But you asked for this.
You can't touch me. If you touch me, I'll make the Chu group never have peace.
Then shouldn't I learn from you? As long as I do it cleanly enough, no one will know.
Don't be impulsive. Lion Wenkaian can't be killed yet. It will be difficult to handle, and he's colluding with Shen Shaipan. Perhaps, he also knows some ulterior motives.
Assistant Mu is right. Killing him now adds another problem. And loses a clue. Absolutely not.
Lian Wenqiang, I'll let you off the hook today. Next time you dare provoke me, I'll skin you alive, you local tyrant. Understand? I'm asking you something.
Yes. I heard you.
Go away.
The film was translated and narrated
Miss,
by
it's
M
urgent.
Media.
I have to tell you this in person.
Don't come again. Get to the point.
Shen Shaipan has gathered Shengxi Group, and the shareholders, who defected to our side back then, they should be making their move soon.
Are they preparing to completely break TIs?
Chu Yi is decisive and ruthless, never showing mercy to enemies. I'm afraid there's no room for maneuver.
Organize the information we've prepared all these years and give it to Yi.
Aren't you coming yourself?
No, in 2 days. Uncle will be giving me my final leg treatment. I must be there. Besides, this time the enemy, Chu Yi's method is more effective.
Mr. Shen, you wanted to see me. Have your people Spread the news throughout Jianghai. Within a day. It won't take a day. An hour is enough. But what's in it for me, Mr. Shen? Once it's done, you'll get a share of the Chu Group. Really? You'll keep your word? Thank you, Mr. Shen. What class? You insignificant thing. How dare you negotiate with me? Have them ready. As soon as it goes viral online, hold a press conference immediately. I'd like to see what Chu Langxi can do. It's not good. Now on the internet, a large number of corporations emerged. Negative news about, let's exit the Eastgate project, and the shareholders of the board of directors also unite. Force you to abdicate.
What a massive conglomerate like yours doesn't even have a PR team. You're bothering me with such trivial matters.
Miss, you're thinking too simply. The rumors online now. What a massive conglomerate like yours. If you don't handle this personally, the Chu Group might not survive.
I can't handle something this big.
Wait a moment. I'll tell you what to do.
5 million. Just let me become your human puppet.
25 years ago, the eldest Miss's biological mother was murdered in a car. Later, the eldest Miss and the old chairman encountered another attack. Luckily, the eldest Miss survived. It was a blessing from heaven. At this critical juncture, you met the eldest Miss. Since fate has arranged it this way, it proves that the Chu Group can still be saved. Its fate isn't sealed. If you're not willing to do what comes next, we won't force you. You have the right to choose. Eldest Miss has already given me something.
Tell me, what did Chu Langxi give you?
What eldest Miss gave me is information she spent years collecting. It's also the key to our comeback. I've reviewed everything.
Notify the media to spread the word. Everyone, get ready according to my plan.
The press conference has already begun. We might be a little late.
Damn it. Is the evidence ready? We're still in time.
Regarding the online expose about the Chu Group, is it true? Chairman Chu, as a prominent corporation, with so many problems surfacing, shouldn't you give the public an explanation?
CEO Chu doesn't have time to answer your questions right now.
Do you think the Chu Group is still qualified to handle the Dongmen project? As the person in charge, can you still take responsibility for this? Since Chairman Chu's passing, the Chu Group has been declining. The stock price has plummeted. Is this your responsibility?
You parasites. You're maliciously slandering the Chu Group. You're broadcasting recklessly without investigation. If you continue to fan the flames, I won't hesitate to deal with you all. Move aside.
Dear members of the media, esteemed colleagues, I am Shen Shaipan. The reason I've called this press conference today is simple: to address the recent false reports and rumors online concerning the Chu Group, and to set the record straight, to clear their name.
So, Director Shen, are you saying that the online exposes are all false? We need the truth, not lies. Even now, the board can't provide any credible evidence.
I can't take it anymore. Director Shen, for the sake of the Chu Group, I must reveal the truth here.
What truth?
As the new shareholder of the Chu Group, I, as the current director of the Chu Group, am extremely responsibly telling everyone the reason why things have become like this is entirely due to our current chairperson's inaction. She's simply not qualified to hold this chairperson position.
Can you elaborate?
For the sake of our Chu Group, Chu Langxi must step down. She must pay the price for her mistakes. She must resign. Resign, resign. Resign. Resign, 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 resign.
Shout. Why aren't you shouting anymore? All mute now.
Director CHU, this Chu Group has become like this. Is it all because of you? What exactly did you do to provoke opposition from all the directors?
This press conference wasn't convened by me, so I have no obligation to answer your questions. Shen Shipping Director Shen. You're a member of the Shen family. Why are you so concerned about the Chu family's affairs? And who allowed you to convene this press conference in the name of the Chu Group?
Me. As a former shareholder of the Chu Group. Don't I have this right?
Do you have the right? Did I agree? Something urgent. How urgent is it? So urgent that you want to usurp the throne right now. Don the yellow robe, get down.
Members of the media. I originally wanted to give Chairman Chu some face. But now she's being so aggressive. So I'll just say it directly, our Chu Group is in its current state. Entirely because of her, Chu Langxi's incompetence alone. For the future of our Chu Group. And for the people of Hiking, I Lion Wenkai. Together with the directors of the Chu Group and the former directors of the Shen Group, demand Chu Langxi relinquish the position of chairperson. Resign, resign. Everyone. CEO Chu just took office and secured the Eastgate project, leading our Chu Group to re-establish itself in Hiking.
The film was translated
Doesn't this demonstrate her
and narrated
capability?
by M Media.
Besides, how could our chairperson be replaced just because of a few people's words? That's utterly preposterous. This is utterly absurd. What if we add these? These are irrefutable proof of Chairman Chu's incompetence. This is the Chu Group's financial report for this month. It's a full 5 points lower than last month. This is the Chu Group's report on departing employees. Compared to last month, it has increased significantly. And these are all companies that cooperate with the Chu Group. This month there are several hundred fewer, each and every one of. This is utterly absurd, one by one. These are ironclad proof of your incompetence, Chu Langxi. Just like this. How are you qualified to still be our Chu Group chairman? Chu Langxi.
I've been thinking about this press conference for a long time. I've wanted to do this for a while, but I've always given you face. But you don't want it. Alright, today I'll do it in front of all the media. Let all of Hing see you so-called directors and other company CEOs' true colors. This is a list of what you've taken over the years. The list of your embezzlement and bribery, totaling over 100 billion.
How much wanted $1 billion? I've never seen so much money in my life.
And this is a list of all the people you've exploited over the years. Tens of thousands of people. And here are the names of those you've used various absurd reasons to propose partnerships with, totaling over 1,000. The documents you just presented are meant to prove my incompetence. Then these. You old geezers. Shouldn't you explain yourselves?
Directors. Judging from the data, Chu Group's current state is entirely because of you. It's clearly your fault. Why shift the blame to Chairman Chu? Is someone secretly behind this? You destroyed this group, ruined the livelihoods of tens of employees. Don't you have any guilt?
Who sent you? Get these ignorant people out of here.
Then let's talk about the group. I was going to let you off, but you insisted on listening to slander and holding this damn press conference to force me to step down. Wasn't the humiliation at the succession ceremony enough? Isn't the shame you suffered enough? Now resign yourselves and hand over all your shares. I can let you off the hook. Otherwise, I'll make sure you rot in jail.
You little brat. What qualifications do you have to lecture us? When we were working hard for the group, you were still sucking on your mama's tit. That's right, the Chu Group is the empire Built by us old geezers as you call us. We built this empire, you little whippersnapper. You benefited from our protection, and you don't even know gratitude. It's simply outrageous. Unless I die in this position. Otherwise, there's no way I'm giving up my position as director.
Good, very good. Since you're unwilling to step down, then I'll help you.
What are you going to do? We are the directors of the Chu Group. Let me go or I'll fire you. Chu Lengxi, you can't do this. So what if I exploit it? A few underlings. I'm a director of the Chu Group. It's their honor that I favor them. Chu Lengxi, you'll die a horrible death for discarding those who have served you. Get them out of here now. Chu Lengxi, you can't do this.
A bunch of useless trash. Don't worry, I'm not in the mood to deal with you yet. And you too. I still need to thank you. If it weren't for your stupidity, I wouldn't have had to remove those useless directors from the Chu Group so quickly. Keep up the good work. It's a good thing I was well prepared, otherwise the consequences would have been unthinkable.
These people only know how to rest on their laurels, freeloading and waiting for death. It's because of them that the group has been stagnating. The eldest lady has been gathering evidence for years. It's only out of respect for the old chairman that she has tolerated them for so long.
So you're saying these directors already have this much power? Why are they still so greedy?
Miss, human desire is endless.
You're right. Let's go back.
This Chu Lengxi, I didn't expect her to have this up her sleeve. It seems I underestimated her. Our influence in the Chu Group is being investigated one after another. Several shareholders have also been arrested. If this continues, I'm afraid we won't have any place left in the Chu Group. Do you think I don't know that? You useless thing, get out. Take care of that Shen Shi quickly for me.
The film was translated and
How did this
narrated by
happen?
M Media.
There was an accident last night. Was injured.
Who did it?
Don't know. Last night, a group of men in black suddenly broke in. Countless people in the Chanji Pavilion were killed or injured. I almost lost my life.
Could it be that your true identity has been discovered? The only one who has a grudge against you is Shen Shiping.
I suspect him too. But how did he know that I'm the master of the Tianji Pavilion? He also threatened to withdraw his investment from you. Could it be?
Director Chu, please stop hurting our young master. 2 days ago our young master using the Pavilion Master's identity gave Zhang 500 billion. Now he's being threatened and almost lost his life. This means the person behind this is your enemy. You only care about resolving the Chu Group's crisis. Have you considered our young master?
Who is this?
He's Jalan's childhood friend, here for an internship. He's one of us.
Where's Jolin?
Shaolan, he.
I'll find out who's behind this for you.
Director Chu, where does your confidence come from? Our young master, as the master of the Tianji Pavilion, used all his connections and influence, spent a fortune, and couldn't find out. What makes you think you can?
What can I do? I just want to do everything I can to protect the people I care about.
Your way won't be to let young master continue to take risks, will it? Young master, that knife at that time was stuck in your hand. You almost lost your life. You can't just because of her few words go on another adventure, can you?
Director Chu. Ziliu is my assistant, and also Zilin's childhood friend. I still trust him.
Director Chu, give it to me.
This could save your life, I think. You'd better keep it yourself.
Your Chu group is struggling to survive. How can you investigate the person behind this? Don't you think this is ironic? Director Chu, please leave immediately. Someone show her out.
Wait, you're the assistant, right?
That's right. I am young master's closest employee.
An assistant? What qualifications do you have to speak so boldly in front of me? And what qualifications do you have to make decisions for Hi.Ciné? I've been tolerating you for his sake, but you'd better watch your place.
Enough, Director Chu. He's my assistant. Even for Zilin's sake. I don't need you to discipline him. If you really want to help me, then leave here as soon as possible.
Miss Chu, please. Miss, what should we do now? Do we need to contact eldest
The
Miss
film was
to find another way?
translated and
No, there will be
narrated
an
by
answer
M
tonight.
Media.
Tonight.
I thought you would endure a little longer. I didn't expect you to make a move as soon as it got dark. You started. Assistant Liu. Should I say you're confident? Or foolish? What about that note? Don't look at it yet. Just wait and see.
I know what you mean. I'm also helping you act today.
Director Chu, I don't understand what you're saying.
Zilin treated you well, but you actually...
Young master, you'd rather believe an outsider than believe me.
believe you.
To get the news as quickly as possible, and use all sorts of methods to do such a thing. There should be an inside man planted by his side.
The people who have appeared around young master are not few. They are all possible.
This is pure sophistry. There are indeed many people around me. But only you stole the note. No matter what you say, it's useless. Who is behind this?
Explain.
Bastard, I'll kill you.
I'll give you one last chance. Tell me who sent you.
Kill me if you dare. Do you think I don't know who you are? Chu Yik, the boxing champion. Chu Yik.
Don't make the same mistake again. Confess honestly. I can spare you. Don't be obsessed anymore.
I know Xiaolin's kindness to me, and your kindness in recognizing my talent, but he kidnapped my family. It was Lion Wenkayang and Shen Shaipan. Young master, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Xiaolin. If possible, please protect my family.
Thank you. My leg after all these years finally. What is this? Let me see. This is his jade pendant. How did you get this?
You're not Chu Ye. Then who are you?
I'm Chu Langqi. I'm her twin sister. So she really is my sister. Why didn't you say anything when the investigation was conducted before?
Because I didn't know if you were going to harm her, or...
I have to go find Yihi. Tell her the good news.
Wait for me, Langxi.
Officer, I have conclusive evidence to prove. This was in Assistant Liu's room before his death. Secret communication.
This evidence is very helpful. We will launch an investigation immediately. Thank you for reporting this, Miss Chu.
Officer, this is what I should do. I can't let more people get hurt.
What should we do, Chu Ye? That woman actually discovered our secret. Panicking is useless now. We have to think of a countermeasure. What evidence does she have? It's said to be some communication records, and the payment records to the killer for our commission, and the threats to her family. This Chu Yik is really meddling. We have to find a way to get rid of her. We can't act rashly. Otherwise we'll get ourselves into deeper trouble. We need to find a lawyer to see how to deal with
The film was
this.
translated and narrated by M Media.
Chu Yif, are you alright? I heard you went to the police station.
Yes, I've already handed over the Lian Wenqing and Shen Shiping evidence of the murder for hire case to the police. I hope they can find out the truth soon. and bring justice to the victims.
Chu Yik, you're so brave. But you have to be careful. They might come after you.
I know, but I can't back down. I have to stand up for those innocent people.
Shen Shaipan Lion Wenkayang, you are suspected of murder for hire. Now please explain what happened immediately. In detail. Officer, this is a misunderstanding. How could we do such a thing? We are willing to cooperate with the investigation, but we need to see solid evidence. Evidence, I believe you will see it soon. You will see. I hope you will confess truthfully. Otherwise, what awaits you will be severe punishment under the law.
Chu Yik. Don't overwork yourself. You've been working continuously for several hours now.
Shi, you're here. It's all right. There are still some things I need to finish.
Mrs. Chu, these are the meeting materials for tomorrow. Please take a look.
Leave them here. I'll look at them later.
Assistant Mu, you've worked hard too. Go and rest.
All right, Mr. Shen.
Chu Yik. You are an excellent boss.
Shi, please stop praising me. Actually, without your help, I wouldn't have made it this far.
Chu Yik. I will always be by your side, supporting you, protecting you.
Shi, I. Hello, who is this? I'll handle it right away. I'm sorry, Shi. I have an urgent matter to attend to.
It's okay, go ahead. I'll wait for you here.
Thank you, Shi. Chu Yi, you are my younger sister, right? What are you talking about? Aren't we in an employer-employee relationship? This jade pendant is from when we were little. Mother gave us one each. Chu Yi, I am your older sister. Chu Langqi. Sister, is it really you?
Yes, Yi-He. Langxi is your real sister.
Sister. I've missed you so much. I've been looking for you. We can finally be